Welcome to Marriage with Grit. There is no greater joy than I had the privilege as a pastor presiding or being the officiant in my son's wedding, to watch him and his wife come down the aisle and to say and speak those words over them in their life together, to see them walk hand in hand as they exited husband and wife. I've had great examples in my life for marriages. My dad and mom being married 60 years. I hope we are a good example for our son and our daughter-in-law. Seeing the need for a course that would reach young men like my sons that were in the Western way of life, living the cowboy lifestyle, living it out, actually working in it. I saw and we saw the need for something that would speak directly to them. Being that pastor, I see and we see those times we get to meet with couples and maybe they're struggling in their marriage. Maybe they need some help, some advice. Some of it's simple advice. Some of it is how to handle their in-laws. Some of it may be just how to handle money. But the point being is, there needed to be something for those couples that we get to be around and are honored to have in our lives. So that's why we made Marriage with Grit. Grit is something that cowboys and cowgirls know a lot about. It's something that is instilled in them from very early on in their lives. Whenever they ride, whenever they get on that horse and they grow up horseback, they know what it's like to have grit. Once they get a little older, maybe they have a colt that they're starting, and riding beside your dad, and then for some reason that colt blows in two and you get bucked off. Dad always said, get back on, because that's grit. That's grit, and we need to have more of it in our marriages. What are the reasons that you specifically need this course? Maybe you're in the middle of a job you're a camp man on a big ranch and you are miles and miles away from the nearest town. Hey, this is an avenue that you can use to help draw you closer to your wife. This is an avenue that you can learn some principles that you can put in place for your marriage to help it become a marriage with grit. My name is Wendell Elliott. This is my wife, Norma. This is our grit.